China is accusing the United States of using President Joe Biden's first trip to Asia as a ploy to sow discord in the region. Beijing says the US is trying to gang up on China and rally support for Taiwan in the process. Richard Kimber sent this report from Hong Kong.
Senior Chinese diplomats are condemning what they say is a calculated effort from the US to encourage anti-China sentiment in Asia and to rally support for Taiwan against efforts from Beijing to reincorporate the self-governed island into the Chinese mainland. This comes just a week after President Biden signed a bill to help Taiwan regain observer status at the World Health Organization. Beijing continues to proclaim that Taiwan is a breakaway province of China, that it intends to reincorporate the island at some point, and it strongly condemns any international effort to afford Taiwan status at international organizations. Another major frustration from Beijing with regards to this President Biden trip is his intention to set up a regional economic framework during his time in South Korea and Seoul. The US hopes that will improve ties between the Indo-Pacific and the US, but Chinese state media is describing it as a stunt that will do nothing but sow discord and disturbance. There are also frustrations towards Japan for hosting a quadrilateral summit during President Biden's time in Tokyo that will not just include the US and Japanese leaders, but also the leaders of India and Australia. China views that as an effort from the US to set up an Asian version of NATO to counteract Chinese interests in Asia. Analysts say this frustration from China will unlikely affect the US's plans in the region, nor will it affect President Biden's itinerary in the coming days. But they say that statements from Beijing that allude to the fact that the US cannot expect China's cooperation on security matters while it is simultaneously undercutting the security matters that China most cares about are a true indication of China's frustration that although it's the biggest economy in Asia and the biggest political player really in Asia now, it feels increasingly left out of these types of significant US visits to the region when it comes to geopolitics. Richard Kimber for SABC News in Hong Kong.